July 5th felt like a regular day until a WASN single quotes T.News broke across headlines, timelines, and locker rooms, and with every word, a knife twisted deeper into the hearts of football fans across the world. Diogo Jota. Gone. Not from injury, not from retirement, not from a missed call-up, but from this life. And somewhere, behind closed doors, Cristiano Ronaldo stood silent, not as a superstar, but as a man who had just lost his brother. No post, no tweet, no press statement. Just a quiet stare at the floor, and a pain so real it refused to be dressed up in words. This wasn't about football anymore. This was about heart, loss, and a bond that the cameras never captured. Diogo Jota wasn't just a forward. He was a force. He didn't play with ego. He played with electricity. That rare kind of player who didn't chase the spotlight. The spotlight chased him. He moved like the ball was born to follow him, smiled like every match was his first, and celebrated like every goal came from the soul. Cristiano had seen many players come and go, but Jota was different. He didn't just impress with skill. He connected with energy, with hunger, with something raw. Ronaldo watched him rise, not as a rival or a shadow, but as a star that earned its own space in the sky. And in that space, Diogo shined not as the next anyone, but as the first, and only Diogo Jota. Now that light is gone, and the field feels heavier, the locker room is quiet. The shirt with Jota 20 still hangs, untouched. The spot on the bench where he used to laugh before warm-ups now sits still. Cold, haunted by silence. Ronaldo keeps walking past that space, pretending he's okay, but something inside him cracked that day. He's faced pressure, hate, losses, criticism, but this pain was different. This wasn't about football or failure. This was about losing someone who made the grind worth it. When they played together for Portugal, something clicked. It wasn't chemistry on paper. It was chemistry of soul. Their styles were different, but their hunger was the same. Jota's youth brought fire, and Ronaldo's leadership brought vision. Together, they became electricity. And now that charge is gone. Ronaldo still trains, still scores, still celebrates, but something is missing in his eyes. The same player who carried the hopes of a nation now carries the weight of a loss that words can't fix. Because deep down, even legends have scars, and this one cut deep. Fans felt it too. From Anfield to Lisbon, candles were lit, shirts were raised, and hearts were broken. People didn't just remember his goals. They remembered his smile, his grit, his quiet humility. He never asked for the spotlight, but he lit it up every time he stepped into it. Ronaldo, the man who conquered the world, admitted one thing behind closed doors. This one hurt. He didn't cry on camera, but he didn't need to. Every quiet glance to the sky, every slow jog to the center circle, every time he kissed the badge, it said everything. This wasn't just a teammate lost. This was family. He once whispered to a close friend, "There are players who pass through your life, and then there's Diogo. The kind of player who makes you believe in more than tactics. The kind of soul who reminds you that football isn't just a sport, it's connection. And some connections you just can't replace." There was still so much left for Jota to give. So many matches to play, so many fans to inspire, so many goals that now live only in dreams. Ronaldo knows that better than anyone. And now every goal he scores, he points to the sky, not out of habit, but out of hope that maybe, just maybe, Jota is watching. Because legends don't disappear. They echo. In the boots of young players chasing the same dream. In the chants of fans who still scream his name. In the hearts of teammates who feel his absence like a missing heartbeat in the middle of the game. Ronaldo doesn't speak about it often, but his silence says everything. Sometimes grief doesn't need volume. It needs presence. And every time Ronaldo steps onto the pitch, you can feel that presence. And the pain he hides underneath the number 7. A pain that only he and the game will ever fully understand. He once said, Jota didn't just wear the jersey. He gave it life. And now, it's Ronaldo who carries that spirit forward. Every pass, every run, every time he stares into the distance before kickoff, it's for him, for the fire that left too soon, but still burns in memory. This isn't just a tribute. This is a promise. From one legend to another soul gone too early, that he will not be forgotten. Not in Portugal, not in football, not in life. So if you hear Cristiano shout in the tunnel, if you see him look to the sky after scoring, know this. He's not just thanking fate. He's talking to Jota. To the brother he lost. To the teammate who made him feel human again. Because in every roar of the crowd, in every echo of the ball against the net, in every quiet prayer before a match, Diogo Jota lives.